One Question is brought to you by Turnkey Search, a top industry search firm since 1996.
You used the term, we looked in the mirror and realized we needed to create an event that was specific and unique for just ADs. Is it fair to assume to any degree that there could be additional events that are very targeted in the future that add to your all's, your all's business? Clearly you have a number of different verticals, but who NACDA is, the business of NACDA is top level, top shelf events, right? So could we see more of this type of thing in the future for different pockets of administrators around the nation?
Yes, we just finalized another meeting that we're going to have in the fall. It's going to be called, not very creative, the Fall Forum. But we're going to have it in Boston, and we're going to have it at Fenway. And that particular meeting is going to be open to all members of our affiliate association. It's going to be open to everybody. But again, working and living in this business for the past 25 years like I have and like most of our staff has, we feel that we know better what athletics administrators need. And the Fall Forum is going to be, the concept there is going to be, we're going to try to get people like university presidents, alumni. The general theme is going to be managing expectations. All right? So if you're an assistant AD somewhere, what do presidents expect of their administrators? What do coaches expect? What do donors expect? What do student athletes expect? Really unique stuff, hearing it from various levels of institutions, various presidents, and what their expectations are. And it's really going to be nice to get a cross-section of institutions speak on this subject matter. And I think it's going to be another tremendous learning opportunity for our young administrators.
How do you guys view, or maybe this is just an individual question for you, Bob, but you're at the top of the food chain of this organization, this member-based organization. There are certainly other events in our space that have grown over the last number of years. How do you view the opportunity of partnership versus the marketplace reality of competition?
Well, never say never as far as of co-oping meetings, if you will. But at the end of the day, this is what we do for a living. And, we are in the realm of higher education. And in higher education, there are lots and lots of competitive meetings out there, whether you're in the legal profession or the health profession, whatever it may be. So there are lots of competition out there. There is lots of competition out there. But when you look at it, at the end of the day, if you're going to be out there making a decision to go to a professional development opportunity, we're hoping that people will look to NACDA and say, hey, these folks know what the heck they're doing. They're our professional association, and they're going to create platforms and opportunities at venues around the country that is going to be conducive to my particular professional development. And we think that that's going to pay dividends for everyone down the road.
Do you think it's interesting as we talk about more events and very quality events coming online that you guys are offering and others? Do you all have like an internal metric that you might talk about sometimes where you say, at scale, administrators have 15 business days that we think are reasonable for them to use given their demands on campus? And I'm not talking just ADs, because we know they are called upon on this type of stuff far more than your director of marketing, let's say. But is there a general metric that you guys point to on a saturation point of too many quality events over a certain year's time, and how many days that may be for each individual? Is that something?
Well, that's a really good question. We really haven't looked at it that closely. We just know that when we attend other events, and we do, because it's an opportunity for us to provide professional development opportunities to our staff, we see that a lot of these events that are held are pretty well attended. And at the end of the day, we're competitive, and we see that, hey, these other events, they're good, but we can do them better. And when you look at the outside entities that manage these events, I would hope that one would think, hey, if we're going to have an opportunity to go to one or two places, if the content is better with our professional association and the money stays home to benefit our professional association, why wouldn't we do that? It just makes perfect sense. This year, just so you know, Matt, the groups under our umbrella, all of the affiliate associations, NACDA, McClendon, they all have spent in excess of $750,000, over $750,000, given money back to the membership in the form of grants. We provide grants to go to Colorado Springs to the Spring Symposium. We're going to provide grants to help institutions get to our fall forum. So we're continually doing things to give back to the membership. So looking at the whole ball of wax, one would think that at the end of the day, if they have choices to make, hopefully they're going to go to a NACDA-based meeting.
And that's today's One Question, brought to you by Turnkey Search, a top industry search firm since 1996. One Question is designed to give D1 Ticker subscribers valuable insights on how executive leaders in college athletics think about key issues on their respective campuses, in their departments, or within their leagues and conferences. One Question is brought to you by Turnkey Search, a top industry search firm since 1996.